Welcome back to News Geelong. It's never too late for that all-important bowel scan as the Rotary clubs of the Barwon region round off another successful campaign held this year during the month of June. News Geelong spoke with the chairman of the 2012 bowel scan program, Laurie Hill.
Yes, I'm the chairman of the Rotary Bowel Scan for Victoria, and that program is going to be running in June this year, and it's happening now at every participating pharmacy.
Now, for our viewers, bowel scan has normally been conducted in May, but for 2012 it has been pushed out to June, so it's important that they still know that bowel scan is on.
It is on, yes. We will probably go back to May next year, but this year we found that we needed to come to June for availability of kits and everything else that we've had going.
Laurie, you've been involved in this process for a number of years in your role with Rotary International.
Yes, I have. In the position I'm in now, which is chairman and testing manager, I've only done that. I've done the testing manager for the last 4 years, but the chairmanship in the last 12 months. But the Rotary program was initiated in Belmont by the Belmont Club back 25 years ago, and so now it goes to district. It started out as Belmont, then went to Geelong the next year, and then it went on to the bigger area, and now we do all of Victoria.
And for members of the public, where can they pick up their bowel scan kits, and what is the process? Because it is very important.
I'm not going to show you the process, but it is. They can pick up a kit at any of the participating pharmacies throughout the state, except Metro Melbourne. And it's $10, and for that $10 they get the kit. They do their test at home, make sure they fill the registration card out fully and sign it with their doctor information, and then they drop it back into the pharmacy, and it's picked up by our couriers, delivered to our testing laboratory in conjunction with Barwon Health, St John of God Hospital and St John of God Pathology.
And when we look at the statistics, the media are always blinding away at the road toll, and viewers, one person dies on Australian roads every 5 hours, but with bowel scan it's one every 2 hours.
That's correct. Every 2 hours there's a death in Australia for bowel cancer, and if we don't get it right, I don't want to die yet.
And one of our past News Geelong participants who was always promoting bowel scan, Pat Norton, now unfortunately passed away, but he always had a message.
Pat Norton was one of those persons that sort of said, don't be a bloody idiot like me. After 14 years of a member as a Rotary Club, he had never done the test. He was diagnosed with cancer, and 18 months later he passed. But in that 18 months he worked tirelessly to get the message out there to people.
Laurie, congratulations to you and your team for the work that you're continuing to do. And remember, June is the month for bowel scan at Rotary.
It is, Graham, and just to let everybody know that there is no I in team, and the team behind me is tops and have done a marvellous job, as well as every volunteer out there that assists us as well.
Thank you, Laurie. Another job well done. Geelong's Active in the Parks program recently took out the prestigious Excellence in Parks Social Award at the 5th International Parks Management and Leadership Conference in Adelaide. Meryl Friend has more.
Geelong's Active in Parks program has won the prestigious International Award for Excellence in the Parks for Social. We were able to catch up with the people involved.
Yeah, it's fantastic to have actually got this acknowledgement of all the hard work. We certainly couldn't have done it with all the enthusiasm of the organisations who are involved, and of course the participants who actually turned up.
So what are the benefits of being active in our parks?
Well, there's a lot. I mean, for the individual, there's the obvious one that if you go walking, it's good for your health. And walking, of course, is the best exercise that you can do. And it's not a lot. We're only asking for about 30 or so minutes. The second part is by being outside in a natural environment, it's good for your mental health. One of those, it takes away the stress. You're looking at the birds, you're looking at the grass, you've got different experiences, smells. It's wet, it's dry, or it's cold, it's hot. You've got all these other things, and so your worries tend to ease away and you'll feel better. So two things.
And it's such a simple thing that, you know, why would we need a program to make us realise it?
We've become very detached from open spaces over the last 20 to 50 years. We've built up suburbs, we've built up houses, we've tended to ignore all the spaces around us. So, you know, those grandparents out here looking at this will know, why do we need this? You know, we used to do this, and I guess I grew up as a country boy in an isolated area, and this is what we did for entertainment. But today, sadly, a lot of children today don't have this opportunity of getting out there, and in their parents are also don't even understand why they should do it, why we should take the time to actually do it. So it's a double sort of problem here with parents and kids.
Now, I am the Mayor of the City of Greater Geelong, but as importantly, I'm the Chair of G21 Regional Alliance, which incorporates the Borough of Queenscliff, the Surf Coast Shire, Golden Plains Shire, Colac Otway Shire and the City of Greater Geelong, and that's what this award is about today. We've received the award as a G21 Alliance for our excellent program around parks and health, and you know, it's a great program. It's a no-brainer. It's about people being active in parks, and doctors and the like prescribing, instead of maybe a pill, a walk in the park or something like that, and it's been well received. We've got a lot of people that have supported this, and we actually received the national award for this program.
Fantastic award and fantastic program here in Geelong, and congratulations to the Geelong community for embracing such an important program.
And what is it you think about just a simple message like getting out into the green?
Well, it's amazing, isn't it? Thinking that a way of people actually getting healthy is actually, instead of taking a pill, is going out into a local park and just spending some time walking around a great facility, and it's such an important issue, and it's great to see the work here in Geelong, and I just pay tribute to G21, Medicare Local and everyone down here for getting involved.
The Geelong region does have a lot of assets, and it really, the simplicity of this is fantastic, that just to get people out in open space, whether it just be for a stroll, whether it's just exercising the mind, not just the body, but it's really fantastic initiative, and it seems to be working.
We've been really delighted at G21 over the last year to host a pilot project in the G21 region. It's the first of its kind in Australia, in fact probably in the whole world, where we've actually trialled trying to connect people with nature to improve their health in a preventative way. So we've tried to get diabetics out walking parks, we've tried to improve people's health, mental health, by involving people with mental health issues, young people, the elderly, refugees, across multiple projects in the G21 region to actually get them active, as the sign says, active in parks to improve their health. And it seems like a no-brainer. It's been incredibly successful, and to achieve an international award for this pilot project is just icing on the cake, I suppose, for us.
From the Barwon River, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl, and well done. As we go to a break on News Geelong, return with more sport and weather after this.